Hi, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So I took a little gander. I gave out a few more skill points. I have a second person that's capable of ranching now, and I don't have the ability to build shipping yet. I don't have a mechatronics engineer, and I've decided that I want to keep exploring up. I want to dig into here and go on a vast mushroom hunt and try to see if I can dig up some more mushrooms, because mushrooms I think will be a key. I've got a lot of slime and able to do a lot of mushrooms. I see there's some very large pockets of sulfur laying around, so I'm not so worried about running out of sulfur either. And the other thing I want to do is I want to get this area shaped up so that I can put in um, a ranch here for pips, and maybe have pips eating thimbleweeds, pooping dirt. The ranches maybe someday will be a source of meat, but in the meantime they can. I think when they eat thimbleweed they might turn into the cuddle pips, but whatever. Um, Maybe I'll get a couple pip branches down here to kind of move things along. I can't decide whether I want to deal with all this carbon dioxide by moving this carbon skimmer down. Perhaps I should if I'm going to be doing a lot of work in this area. But the other thought is that, if I keep digging down, eventually I might hit an oil biome, and then maybe there will be slicksters that will eat up all this carbon dioxide. So I don't know. Um, I'm going to let it go for now. Let it slide. And I did also notice my power is a bit off whack. I've got three main power lines. This one is using 640, this one is 800, and this one is 1800. So that 1800 is going to blow this circuit pretty easily. So I'm going to do a little rearranging here. If they decide to use, like, say, this water pump is going, this water pump, this water pump, and all three micro mushers, it'll blow the circuit. So I'm going to have to deal with that. All right, let's get started. Let's start at medium speed, sure. First, let's deal with the electricity. I think I want to come on down here with this and maybe jump across here. And I will take this 240 will be added to this 800 circuit. And over here, let me just, I might as well just combine these two and break this here. That will put this 240 and some of these other spare ones onto this 600 circuit. Oh, the other thing, let's see. There's a little pocket of polluted oxygen here. Let's go through as long as I'm on my way here. Dig that up. And maybe I can do something about that polluted oxygen here. Let's put a little mesh tile. And a deodorizer in here. Oh wow, they are digging fast. Okay, and let's go crazy here. Let's dig it all out. Let's see what I can find over here. Let's go with sedimentary rock, because I'm digging through a whole bunch of sedimentary rock here. Starvation, I'm not worried about it. I've got 51,000, so that should be good. I'm very happy about, if I look at their vitals, we've got very high morale. And I think that's thanks to this nature reserve that I've got going. Alright, how are we doing here? Let's dig this out a little more. And if I wanted to make it kind of maximize my pips, let's see. I now want this to be at least 24 across, 24 by 4. So right out to there is how far I want to go. Uh-oh, what was that? Something just freaked out. Oh boy. I thought they solved that error. Must have been doing like a save or something. No, I don't know what it was doing, but it just freaked out and built way more than it was supposed to. Alright, let's put a door here. So if I were to plant, sorry, I'm going to slow down a little bit. 1, 2, 3 plants, 1, 2, 3 break, 1, 2, 3 plants, so I need a plant there. So in order to get a natural tile, I'm going to put in think I use a mechanized airlock. Let's use some iron ore maybe. Go like that. If I do that, I can force a natural tile there, so it'll be plant, plant, plant. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. No, no. No. And then yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I need to do something like that as well. What am I going to run out of? I'll put some more iron in here. So something like that. This will be my little pip playground. Down here I should be fine. Got plenty of natural tiles to work with. Alright, how are we doing up here? Digging away, that's good. It's getting soggy feet, I don't mind. We've got some more thimble reeds. My other thought was maybe to expand and do put a whole layer of natural plants in here, kind of along this row. Because if the more natural tiles I have, the less, like, it doesn't use resources. They just grow naturally. It would take an unbelievable number of natural plants, though, to support the equivalent of 40 dupes, you know, with their hunger levels that they're at. Alright, there's some miscellaneous stuff to dig up. Oh, got a little coughing going. Maybe I can get some mushrooms in this area. Keep exploring. There's a mushroom. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of stuff down here if I dig down a little bit. There could be any number of goodies in here. You know what? I don't want to dig in here, because if I do and there's a mushroom seed, it'll fall down, and these hungry fish will eat whatever I drop. So I have to be a little cautious about that. Alright, let's go up to medium speed. Let's see how we're doing for the power. Okay, I have power. Where was that I was going to... Oh, I was going to come through here. Alright, so let's use the pliers to split that up. And connect that. Let's connect that. And pliers to split that here. There we go. So now this circuit's got 905. This one's got 1040. And this one should be 13. It's still overloading, but maybe not by as much. Alright. Oh, was there still... I was wondering if I still have any oxygen things going. Looks like I can do research. Let's go down for this gas. Food it jumps up and down so rapidly, it blows my mind. Oh, we got a mushroom seed, that's wonderful. Let's really, let's see if I can, I don't know if this will work, but if I deconstruct that, theoretically I will get a natural tile in this spot. Let's try this one too. I want to get the blossom seeds out here. Oh, it worked. I got an iron tile. And I got an iron ore tile there. I wonder why there's stuff falling inside there. Buried objects. Well, too late now. The way this works is you have to have an airlock. And then as long as 8 of the tiles around it, or what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As long as the 7 surrounding it are solid, and you disintegrate it, it will create a solid tile in that bottom spot. Okay, let's put our pips in here. Okay, and wrangle, there's one. Where's the other pip? Running around somewhere, I hope still alive. Anyone see a pip? Well, hopefully he turns up someday. Oh, there he is. There's the second pip. Okay, we got 2 pips coming down. Let's not have them dropped off here anymore. Actually, I think I can deconstruct that. Alright, let's copy settings. Let's see how many mushrooms we've got. Do I want to do it? Yeah, let's go ahead and move the carbon skimmer down. Just so it'll make it easier if I decide to go down lower. It'll bring the carbon down, which will bring the oxygen down. Be a little work. Okay, here's my intake. And out. Alright, I've got it kind of messed up here a little bit. Okay, so water coming in, coming in, coming in, and then coming back out. Coming out, coming out, and then I will feed it up here. I'll have to break that tile. You know what, let's go ahead and do that right now. And while I'm at it, I need to bring the power line all the way down. Whoops, what's going on here? Power line. How are we doing here? I got a thimbleweed seed. Oh, looks like I have to dig this out, or they're trapped. They can't get to this area, where I might find another mushroom. Lots of thimbleweed seeds. That's good, because that's my next plan, is to get thimbleweeds down here. Oops. Let's deconstruct that. Dig these out. Let's cancel this. I want to fill that so that I don't have escapee pips. And let's drop off some seeds. Okay, deconstruct. Hopefully this is nice and sized for 96 tiles in size. 85, I must have miscounted. I need this to be 24 across. 22, 23, 24. Okay. My bad. Okay, so let's take that out. Put in doors over here. Well, you win some, you lose some. And when I do the same kind of trick I did earlier, I'm going to pause it because Okay, thimbleweed. I'm going to plant 3 thimbleweeds, and then nothing for 3. Then 3 thimbleweeds, then nothing for 3. 3 thimbleweeds, nothing for 3. 3 thimbleweeds. That is the plan. And let's put these all at priority 1. Oh, getting a lot of mushrooms. You know what, I'm gonna keep extending this. The more mushrooms, the merrier, as far as I'm concerned. What's going on here? Insufficient sulfur. Okay, that was one of the big warnings I had. That was one of my stress. Okay, got some sulfur here I can dig up. A big pocket of some sulfur there. Big pocket there. Humongous pockets over here, but I'm not there yet. Here are some giant pockets of sulfur. Okay, let's see about that. Alright, that will buy me a little grace here. Okay, so let's put sulfur in here. Let's go only like 2,000 and 2,000. Oh, 2,500, yeah, 2,500. And let's not put sulfur down here. Okay. How we doing? We might have gotten more mushrooms. I wasn't paying attention. But I'm trying to see if there's more buried objects. There's a buried object way out there. That's a long ways to go for maybe nothing. This is going to make people very stressed out if I start going across here. Let's grab all those thimble reeds. Can I put them somewhere just to have them safe? Because someday I'll want thimble reeds. Seeds. Where am I going to want thimble reeds? I don't know. Let's just put them there for now. Okay, let's get some oxygen down here. I might be out of copper for that. Oh, there's a bunch of sulfur. If I dig it, these guys are going to try to eat it. Is it okay? Can I scoop it faster than they can eat it? Oh, I could. What if I just try to build a door and keep them penned up? If I put them up here and have them kind of lick this stuff. Is that too hot? Yeah, it's already too hot. I'm going to have to do something about this thing. It's generating too much heat. I do not want that. So if I were to climb up here, 2, 1, 2, and break in and scorch the heck out of my dupes and try to wall that in. Something like that. Oh, these things look like they're ready to harvest. Food looking okay. Oh! Yes. Okay, so let's go in here. And I want thimblereed seeds here. Oh, that's what I could do. I just maximize thimblereed seeds here. I don't care if they're sweep only or not. Just haul them all down, put them here, and let the pips start planting them. Oh, and they've got... I had a lot of mushrooms here. Oh, there we're out of seeds. Let's see about more research. Let's fill this gap in. How are we doing here? Grabbing thimblereed seeds. Yep, that's fine. Looking for more mushrooms. Why can't they get through here? Sand must have fallen down. Alright, have we got this? Is this pumping away? Okay, there we go. Alright, so this, it's pumping, but we're at a jam, so I've got to clip this. That'll keep water coming down. And this will send it up. I can deconstruct these things. And let's choose another fungal spore is nice. Spiffy overalls could be cool. Just because then I don't have to bother making a machine to create it. Or a hatchling? You know, almost everything here is good. Certainly I could use a fungal spore. Let's go with the spiffy overalls for now. And let's put that on a rancher. I kind of like the idea of a rancher running around with spiffy overalls. Rancher Bonnie. There you go. What's going on here? 5 critters. Okay, the egg's not causing any harm. Ceiling collapse. Okay, no one's trapped. It looks like it's just kind of minor ceiling collapsing. Right. Oxygen should be coming down, but hopefully this will keep the like a pocket here to keep the carbon dioxide trapped at this level. Alright, what else are we doing? Alright, let's get this built. I might be low on copper. Certainly no longer low on sulfur, I hope. Oh, they're gonna get burned in here. Work fast. Normally I would like to do this insulated, but I think it'll take them too long and they'll get burned because it's double the time to build and double the time to okay. Yeah, you're gonna get burned if you stay in there. Let's get out of here. Okay. Get out of there. Stop scalding. Boy. Do I risk it? How badly are people hurt? No one's hurt that badly yet, but just in anticipation of more scalding, let's get a second triage cot here. It's gonna happen sooner or later. Okay, so now, if they can climb up and reach these things. Yeah, this would have been smarter to do this insulated. But, c'est la vie. It'll heat up, but it'll only heat up a limited... These 8 squares is all the hot water it'll be, so hopefully that'll... Oops, you know what? Let's not cancel. Let's cancel that. Let's leave it there for now. I like that. Get that last one built if you can reach. Nice. Okay. And let's just finish it off. Like I said, ideally it would have been insulated, but I can't. I think I would have gotten too badly burned if I had taken my time to do that with insulated tiles. Oh, you know what? Okay, let's go all the way across here. I see more little goodies. Any one of those could be mushrooms. We've got here something. Oh, pajamas. This is probably that somnulator, whatever it's called, the water. The streaming machine. I've never used that. I don't know how that works. I don't know how. I've seen something else here. This one either. I'm not sure how that what that. Oh, there is sulfur. That's sulfur to keep me satisfied for ages if I get over there. And this water is actually running a little low. There might come a time soon enough when I have to tap into this water. Maybe I need to dig it down a little bit and free this so that it can spill down. Oh, that's going to stress people out if I do that. Let's cancel that. Alright. Yeah, water's going to be an issue. How are we doing down here? Have they got? Oh, they got a seed planted. Oh, they already. I'm not keeping them busy enough because they're digging way more stuff. Maybe I come over here. Try to get at this gold. Maybe even someday come down and see what's in here. Oh yeah, that got rid of that. The oxygen came down fast. Where are the eggshells from? Okay, I can stop doing this. Let's I probably have a stack, 17 of them. Yeah, let's stop putting thimbleweeds here for now. I do want to sweep that up. There we go. Plant another one, and then we'll deconstruct that. No polluted dirt. That's fine. And I think I have another polluted dirt thing here. I should only need one of those at most. Let's take this one out. Let's take that out. I will leave a deodorizer just because you never know when it might come handy. And let's save this automation wire that I had there. And I think I can reclaim this copper wire here, which has a ugly look to it anyway, a little decor penalty. Food is creeping along. I've got, let's copy this. Bring some more sulfur down there. Got plenty of it. Let's put a sweetle here. Let's ranch this guy. Wrangle him. We'll harvest. This wild harvest will come in handy. I guess I'm sort of at an impasse now. I just need more things to do. This water is getting low. This sulfur is juicy. The radiation's pretty tough. I mean, I want to get over there, but I don't want to have to walk through radiation. If I'm just patient a little longer, well, you know what? I don't think so. I can just solidify that, and then I can probably dig underneath it. If I dig there, what's going to happen? I think it'll still be okay. Okay, we've got 3 thimble reeds. Time for this one to come out. Let's fill that in. Okay, let's go across to that one. I've got lots of mushrooms growing now. Food is still, it just never gets positive. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I need another, a whole bunch of grub fruit plants maybe I need to plant. Certainly got the seeds for it. I just don't know that I have a location that's really prime. I have this goal, one day I'm going to put the dining room here and maybe bedrooms around it. Maybe some better bedrooms over here with artwork in them. Okay, so maybe I dump this water down and that'll free up a little space. Oh, this polluted water I'm going to need to use too at some point. Maybe this polluted water will make the big trip over and feed into here. That'll be my next water source once this is drained out. No, that's a longer term proposition. Maybe I'll I'll probably recycle this line. I'll come in and then come back out. But, oh, yeah, I did want that to drain. Oops. I'm just planning on eventually I'll have to get this polluted water moving out. I'll kind of drain this polluted water down to here, where I'll put up a little liquid pump and then send it out. That'll be a longer term plan, but I just got to keep people busy for now. I also need to dig down. I want to find that oil biome. It's going to be hard digging. They're going to get stressed, but let's go down and see what I can find. Ventilation, solid. That is what I like to see. Lots of air coming out. What happened here? What? Oh, I misjudged. I thought that was a... I thought it was like a water tile, a mesh tile, and the water would flow through. Instead, I got a giant mess here of my mushrooms. Ugh. Not good. I wonder is it too late to put the mesh tile in here and make that a 9 priority. Alright, this is going to have a lot of unhappy dupes here. Let's get that mesh tile. Alright, there we go. So now, as long as we clean this up, are they drowning? They're still growing. Okay, they can grow in water. Interesting. And I had this idea that there's a layer of water that's keeping these things from growing. I don't know if it's worth investing the effort. to try to clean that up. I'll give it a shot and see what happens. Where was my little exploration here? Let's dig through here. Just to get, oh, they got good copper, got good sulfur here. Lots of goodies in here. Maybe even to the point where I could try to get some natural. I can put those pips to work and plant a whole bunch of natural spindly grub fruits. I don't know how wise that would be, but maybe. Maybe I get a couple layers of natural growing spindly grub fruits in here about the time when this finishes the water. Alright, how we doing here? No new mushrooms. But probably a lot of slime lung. Actually, the slime lung's not too shabby. It's gonna get there though. I'm sure it's just starting to expand. Let's throw some of these in. Let's go something like that. And extend the wiring up. And over. And over. Let's see how that goes. Can they make it across these leaps? Nope, that's a little too wide. Alright, sedimentary rock. Walk across. While I'm at it, let's it's kind of chaotic, but I want to get these slime lung cleaned up. Research. Research is coming along, and pretty soon I'm going to need the next radiation research. Cubisnit? Oh, fertilizer. That will boost my food so much. You know, these things, is it time to move them? You know, it's still okay. They're still good with the farming here. I just have this urge to get this cleaned up and put in a nice, you know, a nice Great Hall right in the center here. So they're not running across. But this is still close. They go to the Great Hall, pop up to their bedroom. It's efficient. Not pretty, but it's getting the job done. Alright, how are we doing down here? Dead end. Okay, let's dig that out. Let's see what we can do down here. We have another planet, which I think I'm not mentally able to handle yet. Let's inspect some of these things. Okay. Inspect. Okay. Get these little data disks. You know, let's put a Sweetle up there. That'll lick those things into shape. These guys aren't doing much for me down here. Besides, the rancher's feeling unappreciated, need something to do. Okay, water's still dripping. Let's fill these in. Get the power cord ready. Yucky lungs and sneezing. Was someone sick? Allergic reaction. Maybe I'll make a little more allergy medicine if I can. I've got 24 blossom seeds and lots of dirt. Okay. Oops. Let's make some allergy medicine. This is a lot of bad air. A lot of carbon dioxide over here. If I were to make like a layer of spindly grub fruit, natural growing ones here, the next one would be up 1, 2, 3, 4 would be here. Do I want to, maybe I have to go up here though to get more, you know, maybe another layer up here. I'll have to use that same trick I did over here to get a few natural tiles in. Grooming station, maybe they'll lay some eggs faster. I don't know if they'll starve first. Do they eat? Let me check these guys out. I thought they ate diet. They do eat thimbleweed. Poop out a little dirt. A fourth of a unit. I don't know if I can support them, but hopefully I can. Oh, let's get another one of these out. I just don't know. I'm not that familiar with ranching pips, so I may do some research on my own to figure out what I can do here. 87. Yeah, this should be 96 when all is said and done. Okay, there we go. How are we doing? We've drained the water out? Mostly. And this one's ready to go. How much water in here? I'll let that drip for a little longer. Alright, that is giving off heat, but not as bad as it might have. That's under control. Maybe I'll keep exploring up also. Oh, it looks like I'm at the getting towards space biome up here. That's a good sign. If I had more copper, I might extend this. Oh, who's suffocating? Oh boy. Ruby, get down from there. You gotta drop down and run for air. Fast. Oh, you got a long ways to go. Run, run, run. Come on, Ruby. Oh, good. Alright, let's wipe up this water. Now if I were to plant, get some wild growing seeds in here just for the heck of it. 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, yes. You know what? I'll do this on my own time. Like, no, yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's looking good. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Should I go one? No, I'm already at a good level. Yes. I'll figure it out on my own time and come back to you. I'll get it all sort of plotted out. And I'll assume I'm going to just get a massive quantity of natural growing grub fruits there to help supplement. You know, the more natural growing stuff there is, the less labor my farmers have to do, and the less sulfur it uses. I can't even imagine how many plants it would take, wild growing plants, to support what I've got is effectively 40 dupes. Oh, getting some digger stinkies, getting a little relaxation here. Hopefully it's still a... Yep, we got a nice massage clinic there. I know what I can do. I can do some random sweeping. Let's sweep up any random crap laying around here. Got a lot of excess. know, I could probably even feed some fish and domesticate some fish if I was ambitious. Okay, it looks like we're still dripping. Sucking up the, cleaning up the air. That's a necessary thing to have happen. Okay, I might call it for the day. We're already at 45 minutes. I might call it when we're done with the next research. Oh, there we go. Let's plant that, deconstruct that. Alright, let's see if I was to put... another grooming station here. Maybe a critter drop off there. I'll do another 2 pip branches here with thimble reeds. Food? Man, food is just always scraping by. Oh, that's what I could do. I could do like a permanent food storage. That might be another goal to have. You know, like a refrigerated deep freeze. Although I'm going through the food so fast, I'm never going to need that. I could have a random refrigerator maybe off here somewhere. Here we go. Put it there. Let's disconnect the wire. I don't need it wired. And I'll just throw my like emergency foods down in here. That would be the nutrient bars and muck roots. Let's see, edible, muck root, nutrient bar. And let's take the muck root and muck root out of there. Nutrient bar. Copy the settings to this one. I do have a little bit of this sucrose. I could go bonkers. I wonder what the advantage is if I turn the grub. Let me just check out here. Grub fruit preserve. 2,000 of grub fruit. And it becomes slightly more calories. But it's also a better quality food. If I want to do that. I don't know. A few extra calories. I do have sucrose laying around. You know, I'm going to hold off on that. Alright, how are we doing here? This is done dripping. Let's mop it up. Let's get rid of that. They're probably chomping on these things and eating them down. They are hungry. Are they tame yet? They're still wild. How are we doing down here? Do I see an oil biome yet? No, I see another ice biome. How about up high? What have we got going up high? Still chipping away at it. Okay, let's dig these out. I wonder what the temperature is here. Go up to 50 and that's at 57. Everything here is way too hot. I could put a little ice there maybe? That might freeze this area enough to cool it down to bring that to life. Do I care about that? Who knows? Not really. I don't really care about it that much. It's just one plant. One wild plant when there's so much else to worry about. Oh yeah, these guys are using up a lot of water with these meal lices. Alright, I just need to plant 3 more of those thimbleweeds and then I'll bring them down to this layer. How are we doing over here? Oh, this went across. Yeah, that's what I said. I'll take care of this on my own time. Meanwhile, I'm off-gassing a lot of this stuff. Let's dig some of that up, and then I will sweep it so hopefully it gets preserved. That in emergency I can get it out again if I need it. How's the temperature doing here? It's getting warm. The air temperature is still coming out at 17, 30. 34 is not good. That's a little warm. Oh, but it seems like it's still cooling off as it comes down. I mean, if necessary, I can like get a little liquid in here and start routing these pipes, wandering them around. I was fully expecting more of this to melt. I guess maybe because I've insulated it, that's not going to happen. But I bet you if I ran a pipe up, that could, you know, like these pipes are getting warm. Well, they're cool. It cools off. It comes out hot, but it cools off quick in here. That's granite. Yeah, so maybe some of this stuff might melt, drip down, fill up a little pocket in there. Alright, last bit of research, and then I'm going to call it for the night. I think with that, it looks like I finished... Oh, and a little bit of medicine. I will have all the research... Oh, these two up here. Well, I'm still going to call it. As soon as this next research is done, we'll call it for the night. But then it's going to be time to start getting the nuclear research going. And maybe try wild planting a whole couple strings of grub fruits, because that'll grow without need for sulfur. Can't hurt to dig it out though. Oh, are they getting... Every time they run past here, I bet you they're getting exposed to radiation. Somebody's going to be getting radiation sickness soon. Food is good. It just varies. It gets up to 60s and then it drops down to 20s again. Let's get a mushroom planted there. Let's break up this. The pips tame yet? Still wild. Still wild. Wildness only 5%. They're almost tame. Once they're tame, though, they start eating oodles of food. That's my stress. I gotta make sure they don't starve out. I suppose if I stop grooming them, it lowers their metabolism. Let's get a lot of gold. Alright, in this I'm going to start building a wall. So when the time comes, I'll have a nice big pool of polluted water and a pump to run it all over to here, to feed it through this, and to supply my oxygen needs. Boy, this drops fast. I didn't realize how fast this stuff dropped. Okay, if I go down here, I can avoid some of this radiation. And if I can get rid of this stuff, give my pips something to do, or my people. You know what, let's get a ventilation. I've got this. Why not run it back here a little bit? Have a little fun with it. Oh, the air is actually looking not too shabby anyway. I don't necessarily need that. I needed that. Yeah, I don't think I needed that. Let's cancel that. That's busy work I don't need to be doing. Right, I've got the last thimble reed. Let's move the pips down here so they can start working on this next layer. And get all the thimbleweed seeds here. I don't know where the thimbleweed seeds are, but I want to drop them off down here, and the pips will come down. Oh, he's taking a big chomp. Yeah. Ceiling collapse. Unreachable food. Someone got trapped. Okay. This is not a good situation. What kind of... Okay, let's dig a little bit of that. That is a granite. And let's plant some granite up here. Let's make this priority 9 so we don't have a starvation going on. Holding breath. Yep. I know. Suffocating. Get up. Get up. Granite? Granite, why aren't you going up? Is there oxygen here? A little bit of oxygen. It's so close. Is someone making a trip here? Yeah, they're running. Oh, he's got a little breath. Thank God. There we go. Now you're free. Alright, I didn't need this as an emergency route. I was just trying to cover all my bases to keep that pip alive. Oh, I thought I did something over here. Yeah, let's see if I mop this, if I can get rid of some of that water and free up that. Coal is 22. Algae is gone down. Am I still using algae somewhere that I don't know about? Maybe it just capped off at that 4,000. Or maybe it fell in and a fish started eating it. Alright. Just go like that. Come on down. That's our, oh, look at all this fertilizer here. Alright, so that's our... We'll drain the water into this area. And then it's a matter of just dropping all this stuff down and draining the water out. I don't know what the best way of doing that is necessarily. Oh, is this all granite? Yeah, let's cancel that. Let's make the sedimentary rock. Let's go a layer of sedimentary rock here. Let's get a layer there. Why not a layer up here. And let's just go up here for giggles too. Oh, I see mushroom up there. Alright, this is just to keep them busy. Busy work. That's all we're doing here. Hopefully they're not getting trapped. But even if they get trapped, they can... There's polluted air, plenty. And I got my last research. Okay, let's pause it here. We're at an hour. I think things are coming along great. Food seems stable. Oxygen is stable. Now it's a matter... Oops, that's what happened. I ranched them, but dropped them back off where they came from. I think things are stable. It's time to now... I need to find the oil biome, and I need to consider trying to make some steel. If I make some steel, then I can start cooling things. That opens up a whole other range of possibilities once I get some steel. Oh, this needs to be capped off yet, too. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.